bracers that probably don't need as an off tank on this fight. Off tank is pretty.
I don't know, you take about as much damage as I do.
Not when I'm not standing in the fire. If I'm standing in the fire, yes. If you're careful, walk up this side behind the pillar, and you can start right here. Just don't jump around if you're OCD and you like to jump roll. I just stand here, and then you can run in. In range, you guys can just run right behind the candles in the altar right there to the left.
I think behind the candles is best.
Painted, the boomkin is in Stormwind. Or was it Stormwind? He's not here for this pull. I'll move
Tree
that
is the AFK too, so we'll wait.
He was here for the last one, check, wasn't he? No, he wasn't. You guys are killing me. Killing me. 1/6 of the raid we've wasted sitting here with our thumbs up our ass.
Everyone's done this one, right? So far in the
Yeah,
group?
everybody was here Tuesday.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I'll swap. Alright, scooch over here. The boss will not have as big of a... Actually, I can just tank at the very beginning if you want, so you can taunt for some time.
Nah, I can pop wreck, so.
Oh, okay, so you're not gonna have the same issue you used to have? Okay.
No.
Yeah, either way. I'm gonna go...
How are you? Oh, cool.
Just pulled that at the same exact time I did.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lightning flare here coming in about 5 seconds. Followed by the ads.
You got that
Iron Flame.
Iron.
That is the wife that I was saying. You're not paying attention. I mean, it's not on top of people, but it's not anywhere near where we need.
There.
So the reason this does not work is because we're taking the ads nowhere close to where we can cleave them. So this is a difficult. Probably.
There.
Cannot stress the importance enough of putting that fire, especially the first one, in the right spot.
Wipe it.
Just wait. Yeah. It is the most important thing is the first fire. After that, it's making sure the ads don't heal.
Hey there,
walk out and summon real fast?
Yeah.
we should.
I have a portal open, just click on mine.
I mean, if that happens again, we have to move the boss. You have to put the boss next to that fire. And we have to adjust. That's the only way we could recover from that. We can't just stand still and stay where we are.
Well, if one of our best is failing at it, imagine more are going to fail at it. So let's get ready for that.
If what?
Get ready for failure is all I'm saying.
No, it's a very easy mechanic. It's huge, and you have like 2 seconds.
Easy mechanic. I just had my head down staring at my screens because my formula 6000. Happens to the
Oh,
best.
you're fine. You're
Happens to
fine.
the best of us, man.
Just be lucky you don't have my rotation. After I press Shadow Bolt, I have to press Shadow Bolt again.
First, you put up a curse, right?
I put up a couple curses. Actually, I guess only one.
Get
Cult
Cauldron
curse.
if you.
There is
I
a
dropped a feast by the cauldron, guys.
Have you ever had orange with your fish? What is that?
Delicious.
A lot of lime with fish.
I don't think you eat the orange. I think you like squeeze the juice on it, right?
You can
Ah,
grill.
you
You can
braise
grill
it.
it with the oranges too.
Eat it.
Underneath.
I mean, it sounds good to me.
Alright, this is the pool.
We're doing this exactly like we were last week.
Put it on the pillars. Don't put
So
it
we're
on
doing it
the
exactly
stairs.
like we did Tuesday, except we're on the altar. We're not where we were. So just slide the room over.
Drop.
You're dropping the
fire on
fires
pillar.
on the front of the pillars that are standing right next to the boss. So
just in front of the pillar is where we're dropping.
Yep. If you see like that
Where
little
all those
yellow
skeletons are at.
globe in his sword, just follow that across like in a straight line to each pillar. That's where you're dropping the fires.
Got it.
Where all the skeletons are.
Sorry about that. I've been in the physically in the office working 11 days in a row. And I set the alarm for AM and not PM.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, last one.
I have spirit bats.
I forgot. I got four. Totally.
Sorry. I normally
Also
did all the
remember-
buffs actually, but
After a malice, I do need a heal because if I have a malice and auto attack and any tiny bit of damage, that's my full HP. Exactly.
Flare. Flare.
Yeah.
Remember the word flare.
Let the priesty get some mana.
It's a move that the boss does on me.
Yeah, where the flare is right now, drop the fucking fire there.
Well, a little bit further into the pillar, but yeah, right where the
Is the first one not going on the left side anymore?
it doesn't matter. But
Wait, no, pull yet. I still need man.
Why not?
Okay, go,
Well, you
fine.
checked Mark.
5,
he's
Four,
good. He's drinking stuff.
3,
He's drinking.
2, 1.
Go. Or...
Pop your yes. Go. He's gonna pop his shadow if you don't pull anything.
Mm-hmm. I think we need a sack rotation.
Did you not show wall? Do you guys not have your there's like 7 paladins? You gonna start sacking him for the execution sets?
He said don't sack him.
You shouldn't need it, but you should still do it.
Yeah, it's still just die.
Kick this friggin' dude back.
They're not kickable. Aren't they?
I thought you like poly them or something.
They're
That's the
stunnable.
Magus.
Polyable. Oh, he ran into the candelabra.
Sorry, sorry.
It happens.
Don't run into the altar if you have it.
Said that.
You're gonna fucking hit the candle.
Hit the candle.
I ran into the candle.
Shoot every time.
Into the fire.
You never even used the execution sense on me the whole time I was thinking.
Yeah, it's not gonna go off for yet. It's every 2 minutes. It's not very often.
We used it twice.
It was a
got hit by
0.1 second
Flick it off and run, flick it off
execution
and run.
sentence to melee on limb. So yeah, I'll sack.
Oh yeah.
He melee you for 7k through shield wall.
And Cappy, if Lim dies, you can taunt. I only taunted because he one-shot Nixta, because nobody else taunted.
How are you?
Safety round.
How'd I put it up?
He said he can keep it up every single execution sentence, yes.
Yeah, I can get every single one. It's a 2-minute cooldown.
You have 0% time on shield wall.
He didn't use it.
Yeah, I guess I didn't click on it. Thought I did.
Let's go around the corner, guys.
Not bad.
Ads looked a lot better that time, though. If we're able to kill those ads before the next wave comes out, there's no reason anything should ever melee anybody. It's really just if we still have ads alive from the previous waves and we're trying to hold them in the fire, it's a little bit harder to pick stuff up, but
Yeah, sure. It would have been nice if somebody mentioned the candles beforehand.
Right?
Sorry, what?
Don't run into the
Stand-
candles,
stand.
and
if you stand on the altar, can't you just run forward?
you can. But the altar is not actually LOS. You need to stand behind the altar. I was standing
You don't need to
on
be
top of the.
LOS.
I was standing on top of the altar, and there was a Magus like just pelting me.
You're standing on it and you were getting pulled?
Yeah, yeah. So I walked a little bit behind. It was easier for loader to pick up. during the last phase, how many tanks do we need? 2 tanks on the ads? Do they hit really hard on the
the end
last
of the
phase?
fight?
Yeah.
You need 2 tanks, period. One on the boss, one on the edge.
Okay.
I mean, I think I've seen kills where they really just have 1 tank and they just kind of nuke the ads as they come out. But
Definitely a comfortable number for this.
for the first phase, it's definitely nice to have. And I guess, Cappy, if you're not on the boss, just when Lim's tanking, try to get any of the straggler ads that just stay in range. Try to get aggro and line of sight them if you can. But I know they just kind of sit out there and do whatever they want. You say you're good,
Ready,
Tree?
Yeah.
Oh, go, go, go. Got it?
Yeah.
Careful, first flare in you.
Magus behind the pillar. This sort of scuff. Painted.
There's that ads coming. Okay. Pop ring going off on my side. 2 seconds. 1 second. Good cheat. Fusion sentence coming on Lim.
Shit. It's not up.
Any sack? Any sack?
Cappy's got it now.
Got it again.
Alright. Got him.
This should not be able to line up. It's bullshit.
There.
I have sack for next sentence.
It drops threat when that stuns you?
No, I got stunned and then I got flared.
Oh, the
Priesty.
flare. boss here.
Like he's just in the face.
Flag on. Flag on move.
Clear?
Who's it? Who's it?
Back. 8%. Well, here's the face. Get the Ashbringer. Try to keep the pool alive if you can.
So we should be going into that with no ads up, right?
Ideally, but it doesn't matter. You just ignore the ads and hit the boss. The ads don't matter. It's just extra tank
What
damage.
are the lasers?
Oh, looks like.
Damn it. The lasers are AoE damage to all of us. You
It
ignore
looks
them.
like that. By the way, it looks like the health is going up.
What health?
Of
Like
What,
they were
if the
healing it
martyrs
or
heal?
something?
It went up? Great. Alright.
So if we have a martyr, we'll have to... I mean, you guys, again, if we're all alive, and the ads are in where the fires were, next to the sword, you guys are gonna stun lock them. Because the Might of Mythal stun still affects the martyrs, doesn't it? Or no?
It does.
Good day to you. Have a good.
It does. It's weird. Like they'll get stunned, but their cast bar will still continue.
It still works. It just
you like delay the
So
spell.
you do
Yeah.
still have to
Resets
sheep them?
it, doesn't it?
It can knock them down and it'll restart their cast. However, like the Ashbringer phase should like continue, like nothing's changed. You just turn around and DPS the Ashbringer. There won't be fires going out at that point, unless one more gets off or something.
It looked like the ads kept spawning even during that phase, so
Yep,
I mean
they'll
it doesn't
spawn
have
throughout
that
the
much
whole
health.
phase.
It has 5.4 million health. We got to get to 40%, so we got to do roughly 33 million damage.
And the ads will all just run away after that. They don't
Yep.
have to die, so.
Correct.
I mean, the
So we
raid
get the
damage
boss.
is insane.
I mean,
It's very high.
Like, hey, we-
The raid damage is
we had
very high.
half the raid was at half health when it started that time. And you guys kept
Yeah.
up some people, but
You guys got it to 80%, right?
We were also 2 healers down as well.
yeah.
Beast is down.
Should sign healers for that phase.
We got 5.
I mean, Tree is healing group 2 and 3. Flagon's healing group 5, 1 and 4 mostly. And I'm doing whack-a-mole.
I mean, on that portion, Lim's not taking any damage, so there's no tank damage other than the ad tanks. So
Well, he's
whoever has their
he's still
beacon,
taking the AoE damage, but it's
sure,
not,
but that's negligible.
like I said, we were 2 healers
Holy
down.
damage, or what kind of damage is it?
It's like less than 1,000 a tick.
It's like 625 holy damage.
We should take holy pots during that phase.
I think that's the plan, but we just want to
I
get to that
pass some
point.
out. I'll pass some out.
Need a clean phase
Save
1.
them.
Yeah, save it for like a good pull.
Save them. Don't pre-pot them. Use them if we get to that portion.
No, not fire damage. There's holy damage.
Well, 6 had asked if it was fire or holy, and isn't it both, or is it just holy?
It's holy. Just holy. If you look
Just
at your
holy.
combat log, you're getting holy damage.
I think the fire is fire and holy, but
Takes
real
all day.
radiant.
So
You want these popped when the Ashbringer pops?
if we hit a
Yep.
pull where it's a good pull, yeah, pop it. when he hits 55 and he
I'm the type of girl
away.
my mother warned me about.
healers might not be able to because you might have used a mana pot, but it's also a lot easier to keep yourself alive. Did I already do some Yobane or did you cancel?
It cancelled because I shifted.
Oh. I don't really know the kill meter. Did I give one to you? Alright, that should have been 2 to everybody. Anybody not get any? Again, save it for when we get to like 60, 55%, everybody's alive. And the boss despawns and the sword's about to come out. I'm probably not going to use one, but you could also fap the stun from the boss potentially.
5, 4,
Execution
3, 2, 1.
Grizz, I'll get first sack. You get second sack. I'll call it. This is Tota's sack.
Kill that murder in the middle. Alright, got it. Perfect. Heal. Where?
Christy.
New ads. Offering coming up? Okay. There.
There's an add-on help. I don't know where.
Up with that fire. Execution sentence on them.
Sack limb.
On
Sack
it.
limb.
Happy.
Clear.
Shit, thanks,
I taunted him.
I told him.
I killed an ad outside the fire because of it though.
Terrible.
There. What's that? No, we're getting a lot of heals. Not getting off. So whoever dropped the fire on the right side, you dropped it too far behind the pillar. Yeah, it's because we had like 6 of them around. There's no fire on my side anymore either. It's gonna be a little close, but
There's too many ads.
yeah. So don't drop them too far outside towards where they spawn. You want to be on the inside crevice towards the altar. Because when we line of sight those things around the pillars, they should be in the fire. And where that one was dropped, they were out of the fire when they came around the pillar.
Yeah, Cappy, I guess just do it.
When execution sentence goes out, you need to talk, Cappy.
He doesn't have to, but
he
if
needs
the
to.
flare...
Twice it hasn't happened, and it's fucked us. So there's no reason he can't.
No, we had sack on him both times. It's fine.
I know, but he's been stunned by the flare, and I've had to taunt before it one-shot DPS both times.
Hello.
And if
Okay.
I taunt the boss, I'm not standing near the fire. The ads go out of the fire, they die, and they res. So every execution sentence, please just taunt the boss, Cappy, so he doesn't move. Worst case scenario, you're tanking for 5 seconds, the boss doesn't move, Lim's stunned because of the daze thing, and nothing happens.
Yeah, because it's lined up twice.
But we can't
it
have...
hasn't done before. But, oh well.
Can I get one person to stay in the front and summon the deck?
I'll be fine.
So for our sacks, do you want us to sack Cap or sack Lim still?
Still me.
Well, the
'cause I'm
execution...
Okay, you're taking it. Okay, got it.
He's taking the... yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, the problem is it's stunt, like execution stuns.
Right.
So if I get stunned and then a flare is right after, which has happened twice today,
well,
I instantly
have...
get a threat.
Right, I understand now. Thank you.
That's what
I mean,
most
I have
things you
used
do
2
this.
cooldowns.
What potions are you using? You're not using a potion, right?
Yeah,
2-minute potion
I can't,
cooldown,
I
2-minute
can't do that
execution
every
sentence.
single time.
Why not? It's a 2-minute cooldown.
But he asked us to use external, so the second execution sentence, he needed an external
I'm just
because he
giving him
didn't have
faps,
shield
so
wall,
he
right?
won't get stunned by the execution sentence if he faps. And then he won't get dazed because he'll not be stunned in the turn. I only had 4, so I mean that's not going to do very good for the whole raid, but...
Just give me a sec. I got someone else gave me some.
Should I freedom him? I mean, I could do that.
Nah, it's a stun.
Yeah, freedom doesn't work against that.
Went off, or just like...
we can do... enemy healing done. They did 11 million healing.
Does Blessing of Freedom prevent stun?
No. It prevents like slows and snares and stuff.
Movement and parrying effects.
I mean, being stunned and
Pedantic.
Beast is down.
Are we summoning Maple or what's going on?
He said he needed a minute to go without us. I think he forgot to get a rune that is important for this. So we went back to get it. Yeah, you can buy the runes in Ironforge for 1 copper.
Does freedom remove stun in this? Is that
Nah.
like a rune?
I don't
That would
think
be living action potion.
Okay, I didn't think so. Someone
No.
said that, so I was confused.
If I usually have some living
I mean, I have I have
have
3 of
any.
these.
have
You could
some.
use those instead.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you have some of those living actions, you can pop them if you forget to pop your fab. It'll pull you out of that stun so you can spawn back quicker,
Lim, did you
That's-
get some lips or living action?
Yeah, I have some lips.
He has some,
Are we doing a pull?
Some lips, laps, and faps.
Yep,
Lips,
slaps,
snaps, and
faps.
faps.
Grumpel went to the door for a minute because we were waiting on Maple, I think he said.
He's getting his food, man.
This is twice that this Resto Druid friend has psyched us up about coming and not coming.
I know. I'm done.
Who's Rister?
One of Rand's friends, I think.
Definitely not me.
That was
Or maybe
Eyes.
Eyes friend.
It was Eyes.
Eyes' friend. Yeah, wrong boomkin.
Oh, well. What do you expect?
Checks for shark.
Eyes responded saying he's been in the hospital for 2 days.
It's Daryl, I think.
Uh-huh.
With his
I
girlfriend?
don't even know if I
Or-
buy it.
No, he had said he was in there for himself like 2 weeks ago.
Alright.
Not ideal.
Do it.
Everybody's good. Let's do it. We still gotta get.
Pull is in Ironforge. We're gonna go with that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Still gotta just repetition do this fight until we get better at it. So there's no reason to waste time. Hope we wipe through to the enraged phase 2. Okay. Sorry. Oh, Compel's also still not here. Jesus, too far. Should be good that you came back. Execution sentence on limb, can't be taunt.
I fucked up my sack, sorry.
Where? Oh, good thing you taunted, because I just got phased.
Where?
Sorry, found what?
He taunted an ad that I had on accident, I think, and it ran across the room like 10% health and I got scared. But it landed on the corner, it's fine. Terrible, it's on you. There.
There, you can drop that right on top of the existing fire. Yeah, you can run in and they'll get you.
Cool, my internet's dying.
There.
Sack,
I'm still
sack
alive.
them, sack them.
Crap.
Where? 2 offerings going off. I'm dying too.
Rand move.
Jesus, not stable.
We're behind on my right side ads by a significant margin. So if you guys have cleave abilities, AoE abilities, you need to use them even if it's not the most single target damage. These ads are not dying fast enough.
I think that's on me. I stopped raking just to see what would happen.
Grizz.
It is not one person, that's a group effort. Yeah, we're getting... The boss is not dying because he's getting healed. So you tunneling the boss and not using cleave abilities is making the fight longer. Like those ads, they don't have much health. Like if everybody hits them like 2 or 3 times with some cleave, they will get nuked when they come in. And we're taking them pretty close to the boss. Now if there's one like casting out in the distance, don't run and go attack it if you're melee, obviously, but...
Yeah, I'll go back to what I was doing.
The breakpoint, when he does the blinding flash, the ads that were alive need to be dead by the time that blinding flash goes out. Because as soon as he does that blinding flash, like 3 seconds later, the next wave of ads come out.
Yeah, I think with Maple, who will have his 4 set now,
What can I do
which
for
is like
you?
a huge increase in AoE damage and crowning.
help.
It's good.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
It's Tylenol night.
I would almost say, geez, if you're just like focus sheeping that thing, just nuke it. Single target nuke it so you don't have to sheep.
Well, you sheep
If
it
we're
once
losing
and
your
it
boss...
stops.
I know, but if we're losing your boss DPS anyway to like sheep them all, might as well just DPS some single target so you don't have to swap off.
I think he's doing his fire dot.
I mean, he was offline, but he did the same damage as Cappy on that pull. Which, that should not be true.
Yeah, it's been pretty low.
Painted is by far the highest ad damage, and he's just daily shadow bolting. Which makes sense, but...
Yeah.
What is this ad? Are you running shared pain, Greasy?
Yeah. My most damage is fucking mine here.
No, shared pain's the shadow work pain.
Oh yeah, I have share pain.
My internet's
cast
being
it.
a
Every time the
better
Esper out, I cast
help
it.
me out, Iron.
One more time, cheese. Sorry.
His internet is being very fucky, so he needs help, I guess, or something. With sheeping or something.
Hotspot, cheese, hotspot.
It's a phase 3.
Yeah, we need everybody pulling at least 5k. Most people in groups that kill this, everybody's doing like 7k plus. Regardless of class. And I get it's a lot easier for a warlock. But not to downplay what Pain is doing. You're doing great, Pain.
What? I was watching YouTube, sorry.
Definitely 18.
It's all good, buddy. Just keep your shadow.
Dude, my head is fucking pounding right now.
We have 7 people, or 9 people doing over 7k. That's good. We need everybody trying to get close to that.
Do I go with him even off?
Does that help? Warm water?
Yeah, I mean, if his internet's broken, there's not much we're gonna do if we're waiting on him.
I took a
Iron
warm
Flame's just gonna have to
shower
sheep. I can't tell if tongues reduces the martyr's cast time.
5,
I don't think it
4,
does.
3, 2, 1.
Ow. Ow.
Well, what?
Yeah, carried. I mean,
not a race. The first 3 seconds, guys.
just 1 second.
Get him up if we can.
1 minute on one.
But I still think being like is much easier.
I mean, you can pull. It's totally fine.
Priest.
Offering going out on the right. Good shield.
Total sapling.
Faps don't work, aren't working.
By the way, that's good fight positioning.
Yeah, good recovery.
Priest.
Let me take this and then go back to position if you want.
Yep. Bring it up. Again.
I took 2 ticks of Deacon Fire.
Motor, you gotta move a little closer.
Their threat doesn't register in the fucking melees. Well, one of the offerings got off and he massively healed the boss. Gotta watch for those.
He didn't
seconds to melee before you guys go ball the wall.
Yeah, I just need at least 2 globals just in case of shield wall. Our shield is... Sorry. Shield slam is parried.
Ren, are you trying out like a different rotation or something?
Something I was reading said that you should be doing Hurricane with the suppression on the attack speed because it slows down some of Calderon's abilities.
Fuck
I
that.
tried it there. It didn't matter.
Fuck that. Just do your single target rotation with Starfire or Starfall.
Okay.
Need you doing your normal tons of DPS.
Do you need something? Have a good.
Do you have any repair bots?
Yeah, I can drop a repair bot.
Yeah, we have at least 2.
Yeah, I have one of the reusable ones.
Nice. Nice.
So the FAT doesn't work at all. You still get stunned. That doesn't make sense. That's what I've read. Like every Warlock tank is doing on this fight.
What are they doing?
They're fapping every execution stance.
I mean,
And they're never getting stunned. It's weird.
Well, it may work against the blind.
Bot is down right next to the feast.
So if you get stunned and the blind goes off, you don't get blinded and you don't lose aggro.
Yeah, I wasn't checking that, but it doesn't stop the stun because I've used every single one. I have it built into my shield wall macro.
Use the repair bot, everyone. Use the repair bot.
I guess there's no point using them if it's not working on it. You could try using the living action ones after the stun and it'll immediately cleanse it.
I mean, I haven't gotten flared yet with it, so I don't know. It could be blocking the flare. That could be the reason I'm using it. Do you want to try tanking the boss? Think you take less damage? I can do ads. I don't care.
I mean, I'm doing a lot of damage to these ads. I'm the second highest
I'm
damage
doing
on
more
the edge.
damage than you.
For the boss, sure. I think we're fine when we're doing it. You're not taking very much damage.
Everyone repairs.
Smart skull.
Let's go.
Looks like somebody swiped it from the
I'm gonna use Infernal Armor instead of my Felguard, so I'll do less damage, but I'll take less, and I'll have more health with the Blood Pact.
Check your weapon oils and everything.
Also, Tree, you're wrong. It looks like an Elon Musk divorce attorney because it removes the grimes from all your stuff.
Boo. Boo, Rand. Stop with the jokes.
We want big boss DPS rank.
Okay. Remember, the phase 1 damage, or the phase 1 length, has nothing to do with the enrage timer on this fight. It's 5 minutes from the start of the next phase.
Are you eating? You're sitting by the feast, but not eating.
The feast doesn't give you mana.
Oh.
It's just health.
Okay, then fuck it. He's not drinking.
Don't worry. Holy Paladin still cool in this fight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's not good, guys. And you don't need to drag him over to this fire. Loader, you can just kill him over there. Where the fire will be. On the first one. Because we'll get a second fire before he does his res. As long as people drop it on that side. Alright, for sure, guys. Perfect. Haley, be careful, that one's close to you guys. It should still be fine. Fire.
Sack limb.
Nuke these ads and we should be good. Well, not nuke the ads, but leave the ads. Perfect.
Do we want to use a holy pot if we want to face?
Yeah, use the holy plot. I'm dazed. Fuck. How?
Yep, that's GG.
How did you guys die? Ad on that side?
Flagon got aggro from the ad, I'm assuming, once you got blinded. And he just got
Riz had
instant.
the ad. Riz tanked the ad, he didn't die.
Well, Flagon died, then I think Riz died.
So you're telling me an Ravager from both sides got free, coincidentally at the exact same time.
Bad RNG.
Yeah, that was bad RNG. Had to drop the fire during the flare too.
Hey, what are you eating? A plastic fork? I'll kill you.
What? You talking to an animal or what?
I will cut you. Animal dog.
the ads were great until we got to like 63%, and then we got a second set spawned on when loaders ads were still at like
How are
60%.
you?
His were really high on his side.
Fuck, I used the holy pot too. Damn it.
Yeah, I got a bunch too.
I was standing the same way I had been the whole time, but it somehow stunned me that time. My ad didn't kill anybody. My ad smacked Grizz, and he got the 10%, and then I taunted it.
It's kind of like everybody has to play a perfect freaking fight.
Doesn't have to be perfect. I messed up, didn't kill anybody.
Weren't we gonna
Almost killed him.
like the fucking priest bubble shitter thing?
For what?
This is healing too much though. So
/ clear target within a macro to wipe your current target.
Everybody use the bot.
We shouldn't need the bubble. If everybody's alive and all the healers are up and everybody pops a holy pot, nobody should take damage from the first like 6 seconds of that phase. And everybody should have time.
Still got fucking melted.
Because all of our healers were dead.
Priest going down.
Hey.
And the ones that were alive realized there's no point healing probably, so they probably just sat there.
Yeah. Once Grizz and Loader died, I just jumped in the fire.
Remember to pay tribute to Elon's divorce attorney.
I found out that Elon had beef with Asmongold. I thought that was really funny.
That's who that is.
Didn't he call him out for fucking?
No, see, that's the funniest part. It was not Asmongold. Asmongold was reacting to a reactor about the Path of Exile shit. So dumb. Yes, and then for some reason, because Asmongold has like a million bajillion fucking nut huggers, that Elon got mad at Asmongold.
I like
you don't want an Asmongold nut hugger that's a neckbeard that lives in their mom's basement who thinks that Asmongold is an aspirational figure in his cockroach. No. The people who aspire to be Asmongold live in their mom's basements.
Saying their dead mom's basement.
He has successfully been able to do whatever he wants.
But he lives
and
in
I
the
think that's
attic.
pretty awesome.
We're not ready. Let me.
See how the damage taken was that pull. I took way less damage that pull than I did the previous pull, so that's good.
I didn't crit 70% of my shadow bolts that pull.
Undergeared.
I know, right, dude? Can I get Scouts gear, please?
You get aggro sometimes, Grizz, because it takes 3 Searing Pains to get aggro off of your heals as the Ravagers run in. So I have to physically run and taunt them as they run in. Alright, is everybody ready now?
Remember, use your Greater Marks of Dawn too.
Alright, I'll let you do a pull timer limb when you're good.
let him get
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your imp had any issues dying during this fight?
No, my imp sits like a fucking mile away. He's literally all the way in the back corner.
Park mine next to yours.
Go for it. Nothing going up on the left. Still going up.
Rando.
Who's got that?
Sack him now.
I'm running to taunt.
Terrible.
Careful, I would not stand in front of the boss. You're gonna die. He just conals. Right now. That just hit you. Don't stand in front of the boss.
You res Mundo? Where?
There.
Ain't it? He's that jump. About 4%. Pots.
Yep, holy pots.
My damage is so fucking high. Holy shit.
Oh, 60%. I want to see the next phase.
Not even close.
We
can't
need to
bring
get it
10
to
healers
50.
to this fight. You have to get
Right?
it to 40. 40%. We were not even
Oh,
close. We can't have people dying to the damage like 6 seconds into the phase.
We should probably rallying cry and every pally just fucking bubble at that point.
Yeah, that's what we were doing. Planning on doing.
Should we drop the bubble too?
He doesn't have it.
Oh.
Doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Can't
So
AoE
the
heal
option.
without it, and he's our only AoE.
I got you.
Well, tree AoE heals
Very hard.
group 2-3, but it's got to be like giga pumps.
Sentinel.
Well, DPS was good on that one though.
DPS was good.
I
Oh,
can
no.
walk in way faster. I didn't put up my dots.
I mean, the Ashbringer's thing is only 614 damage.
Are we taking a break so I can go buy some regions?
I mean, do we need a break?
That's what they're all asking for.
Okay, we could do 5 minutes if everybody comes back in.
So I'm taking.
I know. I'm going to Lights Hope and mail myself regions.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Damn, no, I want to go.
Oh, I just heard.
So if I look at the damage taken, there's holy damage from the Wrath of the Crusade and holy damage from Overflowing Light.
It's a lot of AoE damage.
So it's 700 damage basically per second.
I'm not taking any damage from Overflowing Light. Oh, yes I am. Yes I am.
I think Overflowing Light is like.
Light
That is the damage we're supposed to
in
heal.
in the room, I think. think overflowing light is just the AoE damage that's always in the room during the entire fight. It's just always going out.
And that's every 2 seconds, and then Wrath of the Crusade is every 2 seconds, I would assume. So it's 700 damage per second on every person.
Everybody's taking around 18 to 1900 every 2 seconds, which that is a lot. That's crazy. And they're both holy damage, so you can't resist it. I mean, let's look at enemy damage taken. Basically only 5 people DPS'd it. Everybody else was dead quick or just didn't do any damage to it.
Some classes aren't as good as others as burst damage.
I agree. I know.
I'd like to say a big fuck you to Blizzard for
Get some new greater marks if down if you're at Lights Hope.
Yep. If you went back, make sure you grabbed some more of those.
Mages should be like AoE gods, right? What the hell's going on?
They are.
I don't
Fire
think
Mage is the top DPS phase 8 right now.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Is he?
Yep. Fire Mage is right now.
Can you tell him to tell me how to play?
You can whisper a mage named Audina. I raid with him on Saturday. The raid group is pretty poop, but he pumps more damage, like 7k, 8k on every fight in here.
That's crazy.
Not really. He's got Atia, she's got all the set pieces he needs. He just stands there and single targets.
Oh, wait, he has 6 set and he's doing 8k?
No, he has
Oh, okay.
2 set.
I was about to say, do not message that guy.
I think he might have got his 4 set last raid, but he didn't
Dude,
use
4
it.
set would be so fucking juicy.
There's no portals down. Need like another person outside.
I mean, if you want me to single target all day.
What you guys should be doing. Just living bomb the ads and single target the boss.
Alright.
With your 2 set, your living bomb will proc when the mob dies anyway. So
I love that.
Really
I love
strong.
that. Working as intended, finally.
My World of Warcraft is crashing, so I'm gonna have to re-log.
I need another person outside.
Where's he at? But he needs a summon.
One's in Stormwind.
I'll Hearth to Light's Hope and then run back over. That's fine. Hearthing to Light's Hope.
I mean, he said he was gonna do it, so I set up outside.
I will see if I can run back out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep, I'm channeling.
Oh, you are channeling now. Okay.
Alright.
Yes.
My laundry's in the washing machine.
Good.
I'm glad I picked Warlock.
Really? Because every other time you're like, I hate Warlock, I suck at it.
Nah, I wish I was on a Fury Warrior, dude.
I don't think
I
you'd
just
be
can't.
pumping as much damage as you are right now, but you'd be
I don't
decent.
know, man. Have you seen... Dude, there's Fury Warriors doing 13,000 DPS on this fight.
Yeah, this is like Fury Warrior What Dream.
Granted, they have fucking, you know, Atiesh, but I definitely think I could do like 10,000 DPS on a Fury Warrior.
They have Atiesh?
Or not Atiesh, whatever it's called. The other legendary.
I mean, the warrior set bonus is nuts for this fight.
Well, actually, maybe not if you were making me use fucking Mom. But I actually don't know how good that weapon is, because it is still an axe weapon.
You would be whirlwinding and cleaving constantly with your 6 set. It'd be disgusting.
I'm gonna go now.
Dude, I can't wait to get my 6 set. Fucking, what is that, like 25% more haste? Constantly?
20%.
20% more
You get
haste just
that?
all the time?
Yep.
It's insane.
Yep, he's here.
It is nuts.
Every 5 Shadow Bolts, I'm just getting an extra one? Move. I need to start pugging Naxes on Saturday or some shit like that to try and get the knack.
We run on Friday.
Oh, well, I'm doing fucking ZG tomorrow.
CG doesn't take that long.
I mean, it takes like an hour.
What time?
9 Eastern.
9. Well, that's the exact time we start next tomorrow.
I know. I could probably show up late. That's kind of troll.
I mean, you could. I don't know if it'd take you. Everybody back.
After feast.
It is next 40 minutes. You just don't have to bring
No,
40.
it's not the same. It's Nax 40 man on fucking baby mode.
It's harder than it was in Wrath of the Lich King.
That's true. Wrath is a joke. Oh, I'm out of holy pots, by the way.
Hey, next week, a lot of people should have what, their 4-piece? Some with their 6-piece, right?
That's crazy. People are gonna have their 6-piece. Oh, thank you, Victor.
No, Tree's gonna have his 6-piece. So.
It's gonna take us
better
30
never die
seconds to
again.
kill that Ashbringer. 40 seconds. The holy potion's not gonna. It'll keep you wall head briefly, but we're gonna have to cope with that damage somehow.
That's crazy. 6-piece gives rejuve on everybody? Fuck.
Yeah. Tree and
Alright, this is the goal. Got this. Oh, any holy pots? Who has holy pots?
I gave out like 50 of them.
I used 2 already.
I didn't. I know.
Get
I gave 2 to everybody, and there's
2
25 of us.
I'll give you 1 priest.
Get
Got
2
a
times
couple more.
If I'm not ready.
Bane, go ahead
I
and
mean,
summon
I would
it, and then,
I would
Pap.
Bark Skin yourself. I would bubble if you're a paladin. We can rallying cry as warriors.
Pallius, use your discolored healing potions.
Yeah, the healing potions help. But
Use a holy
that's a
potion.
double-edged sword because you're gonna take 75% of the damage back.
Yeah, don't do it if you can't cleanse yourself, for sure.
5,
I mean, it's still better
4,
than dying, but
3, 2, 1.
Buried again. Like, what's the fucking odds of this shit?
pretty high.
I'm on cap.
He hasn't played one of my city things.
it. Last it. Oh my god, fucking Ravens were ran right on me.
Right.
Sackline. Sackline.
Player.
Move. Ran.
Melee adjust. Melee adjust.
1%.
Boss is transitioning here soon.
Yo.
Here it is. Yeah, it is.
Now loader died.
So many
Guys,
ads up.
I don't
No.
know how we get this phase with our raid comp right now.
I don't feel like this is like a loader issue either. Like I feel like it's there's not enough DPS on the ads and he has to tank them in the fire. And he just takes so
Can I
much
point out an
damage.
observation, at least for the melee? With where the ads are getting tanked in the fire, at least for me, I have to run into it just to hit them. So if they could be like pulled closer to the boss where we just need to turn, it's going to be easier to hit. Otherwise, I have to step into the fire to do anything.
What can I do for you?
Sides in general, or
Yeah, from where I'm standing facing the boss on the left side, they're like in the middle of the fire, and I just can't hit them at all.
They just need to be
yeah, I
slightly closer
would
to
try
the
to pull him a little closer if you can, loader to the boss. Yeah.
Like, if anything, the tank should be able to just stack right onto the melee, and then we'll be able to hit them.
I'm pretty much standing underneath Calderon when I'm actually tanking the ads. It's close to that. I'm not quite underneath them. I'm a little bit out so they don't get stunned. But I'm within like 3 yards of the boss when I'm tanking the ads. And it also depends on the mob too. Like the caster mobs, you kind of have to finagle line of sight sometimes with them if you hit them.
Right.
I prefer, honestly, on my side, I prefer to hit them and get aggro so a healer doesn't get aggro, because that thing hits for 3k if it hits them.
You want to try healing? I mean, it'll take longer to get to that phase, but
More experience with the other one, right?
I guess, yeah, try healing if you pulse. I think our damage is going to go down, but if we can get through that phase, at least we'll see the next phase.
call for a swap on ads when before he's about to phase?
I mean, you don't need to swap on the ads. It's just whatever is up, because they keep spawning when the Ashbringer is out. They don't stop spawning. So the tanks are just gonna have to keep picking them up and tanking them. But at that point, we don't have to tank them in the fire. We just have to pick them up and stay in line of sight of the healers. I mean, how is the boss tanking going? Are you having to taunt off of Limb a lot, Cappy, for the stuns? Is that helping a lot?
I mean, it makes it easy. There's no chance of dying when he does it.
Okay, so that has been working.
Yeah.
Which group do you want me to focus on? So I get the group 5, right?
You should heal your own group. Heal your own group and help with others.
2 and 3 then.
I mean, you're not gonna be able to heal 3 groups. You're gonna have to stick to I would say 2.
Well, no, I can just try to do whatever I can. You want barrier or no barrier? I mean, it'll kind of suck, but
I would binding heal and not use it.
yeah.
Wait, why aren't we using barrier?
Because Surge of Light is insanely strong with 2-piece for healing AoE. 25% damage reduction is not enough.
It's they crit. When they crit, they put shields on you anyways, so it's kind of a wash. If the circle of healing crits, and binding heal makes the binding heal crits make binding heal instant.
Yeah, it makes all my heals instant.
Yeah, and prayer of healing instant.
0.5 seconds.
No, it's instant with Surge of Light.
Is it instant?
Yeah. Well, if I have a 2-piece, but
I didn't think prayer of healing was affected by Surge. I thought it was.
That's with a 2-piece healing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's broken.
so this phase is gonna last a little longer.
Fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got sack on Limb. Rand.
Rand.
Captain, why am I taking the bus? You guys gotta be on those. Captain, you gotta get that taunt off.
Yeah, I got they're stuck into a flash.
Jeez, you gotta move, brother. Jeez, you gotta move.
Hey, where are you? still gone 75%. I assume the healing was easier, right?
Felt like the same.
The same. The healing in that phase is fine.
Yeah, it's not. The healing is not that phase. It's, the thing is, the damage on the raid, if everyone is playing correctly, and I'm not blaming anyone for this because it's a hectic ass fight, but if everyone's playing correctly, then the damage is actually not that high on that phase.
Just on the tanks. That's it.
Right. But even the tank damage is going to be a lot lower if we have the perfect positioning and they're not standing in fire as much and the ads die quickly. So like,
But it's not about the standing, and you need to understand that.
Oh, I understand.
No, don't interrupt me. Let me speak. Or whatever.
Go ahead.
I'm just trying to explain you. I'm losing threat to the ads often because I don't have as many ranged attacks, and they don't get interrupted to come to melee. So they stand very far away from the boss, and I will eventually lose them if I stand on cooldown. I need to go into the fire to, obviously, do melee because I only have 2 ranged spells. It's Exorcism and Shield Righteousness. I don't have anything else. And I keep losing them. I need to go in there and pull them back. It's we need some interrupts of some kind, and I know that the martyrs have the priority, but it's not as simple as just stand in the middle and DPSing. I'm not a warlock.
Right. I totally understand. So that's what I meant when I said it was a team effort. If everyone is playing correctly, meaning people are interrupting the ads for you so they run towards you, and you don't need to stand in fire as much. I'm not blaming you at all for standing in fire. If anything, I blame myself for not healing you through it.
If the ads are range loaded and they're casting on people, that is because people are not out of line of sight. So if a ranged DPS or a healer is getting hit from 20 yards away, they're standing in the wrong place. Those ads should run all the way into the fire without being interrupted at all.
What the hell is killing you, Cheese? Are you in the fire or something?
Yeah, I
probably
was
getting hit by
bad
that.
positioning. Bad positioning. Or that, maybe.
Those Maguses are a pain, but I mean, whoever has aggro on them, if they stand behind the pillar, they will run straight on in without an interrupt every time.
Yeah, that's not been the case. Like, not at all.
It's not been the case. I agree. Because every time I look over there after mine die, there's one like 50 yards away beating on somebody.
Parrot.
And people really gotta pay attention to when they get the consecrated flame on them. Because just slight misplacement of it just kind of screws everything up. The reason Cheese was taking damage is because the fire popped down on top of him and he wasn't paying close enough attention. But it wasn't necessarily his fault. Priesty, you don't need to worry about healing them at all during this fight. You should be 100% fully healed by both of the paladins. We're both running beacon on him, so... yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2.
What the fuck? Change position.
Where?
Scavenger at 1% HP. Ashbringer's coming up now.
Pop holy pots.
Got one, pop one. New adds this one. Voter offering is being cast. Cheap. phase. We shouldn't be taking damage right now. But
I
run to
took
the door.
damage for some reason.
Run to the door. Keep healing. After this, we run to him, and there's a portal that we go through. And you avoid the rocks. Oh, you got the tank Celeste.
Fuck. No flares. Avoid the rocks. Avoid the rocks.
Yep, avoid the rocks. Run to the portal. Ignore the ads. Oh, they stuck.
Oh, we
The
can't
boss
see
is
it.
gonna.
We're dead.
It'll port you. It'll port you.
And
Tank
same thing.
in
Limb tank.
front of him.
I'll pick up the ads. Loader and I'll pick up the ads. Try to tank them kind of close to the boss. Instantly die. That works.
Someone else.
One melee. The other side.
Still this flare.
Tonic heavy.
Mine is down. I used it with Cappy earlier.
Okay, what's happening?
I need to flare.
Who do you want up? Meowbane?
There's that ability. Quietus. Is that a frontal? Is that a frontal?
Dot. I don't think it's
What
a
happens
cleave,
to the
no.
man?
Yeah, Maple got deleted.
How much are the melees hitting you for?
That hit me. So when the ads die, see those purple spheres in the ground? That's the areas they leave. I think they stay forever.
Yeah, so basically I will be tanking the ads near the boss, but on
Yes.
the rim. And they will be dropping, and obviously
Yep,
the
we
boss
just-
will be kited.
Yeah, we just kind of drop behind him and we just slowly move the boss around. This is the rest of the fight though, until 5%.
I mean, this part seems extremely easy.
It is extremely
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Like if we had come out here with more people, we probably would have done it.
Yeah, it's like a guaranteed kill.
I got killed by a fucking mage. The fucking Ashman plays right there. He's about to
Six in a minute and a half. We should probably wipe it.
He's in an engage right now.
Yeah, I did stop healing, we'll die.
Oh, you didn't hear the hotfix? Oh yeah, there's no one.
Oh, there's an range.
Yeah, there's an invasion. 3 minutes 30 seconds.
Dude, you could totally. If we get to this phase with enough people, we got it.
Again, you get to 5%, that sword's gonna come out again, and you have to have enough damage to kill it in 30 seconds.
Oh, the sword comes out again?
Yes, at 5%,
Yeah.
you have to completely kill Ashbringer, not 40%, completely. It doesn't do the AoE damage, but it will do, there'll be like shades of the bosses that we've killed, and they will run around the room and do abilities that will have to dodge.
Okay.
That's the hardest part of the entire fight, doing enough damage before that 30-second cast.
If it goes
You
off.
need something? See you.
Yep, it's an instant wipe. We wipe at 5%, and it's extremely depressing.
A lot of people in group 2 didn't get any heals during that Ashbringer phase. I got 1 nourish that whole time.
Group 2's getting efflorescence on Limb. So
So we're behind the boss
Circle
and
on the
he's on
ground.
the opposite side, so I don't know if
There is
we're...
no boss. There is no boss at that point. It's just a sword.
Oh,
So
sure.
you should just use it on top of the sword.
Regardless, 4 of us died from just minimal, no
Just
healing.
damage. It looked like the beginning of that phase, you guys stabilized and the damage was sustainable on that attempt.
At the
It was
beginning
around,
of the
like-
phase?
Yes.
Of
Like,
beginning of phase 2,
usually
you
when
mean?
that phase, everybody just tanks quickly, but it looked like you guys dipped to about half and then it was recoverable, so.
Yeah, like Nixa said, everyone popped Holy Pot, and then people got healed, and then the Holy Pot ran out, and people just started getting deleted.
I mean, that Holy Pot's good for like 2 seconds, and then it's gone.
Yeah. It's good enough for the 2 globals to cast
Is 2K.
Prayer of Healing, Circle of Healing.
Yeah. It is crazy how much I can dodge on that fight, though. Still, with all the nerfs.
Yeah, I think Divine Storm healing helps a ton there.
I mean,
Dude,
if you
it
want,
heals a lot.
well, then what we can do if we get to that phase, I could just tank the boss since I do have a lot more mitigation for that phase.
How much you
It
get
doesn't-
hit for though?
His damage was extremely healable.
The ads were meleeing for 1,200 each, and the boss was hitting for. Judge was 2,000. Not much. 4 to
Yeah, I have
5
no problem. I just
Malice.
got meleeed twice without a heal. So
Yeah, we need to pre-heal you there. That's our bad.
yeah. I mean, there's no one alive. Whatever.
Well, both your tank healers
yeah,
were alive at that point.
Well, I can taunt and pop my defensive infernal armor right away too. So
Do
we
you
got
have
a bunch
soul
of
stones
those out.
today? Did you guys toss up any soul stones?
Just,
Done, dude.
I see. Just
so you know, during that last attempt, I only had one single ad not interrupted in fire. Everything else was coming to melee, so it was a lot easier for me.
Exactly, yeah.
It was really
And
good.
what I'm gonna do is mark them if they're standing there, just so you know.
Vacay and I swapped to Rebuke to help with kicks, so it did
Yeah.
help quite a bit.
During the whole phase, only one ad is remaining there, so I obviously receive a lot less damage. Thank you.
But yeah, I would just tank it, Jay.
On that last phase. Okay.
Yeah. There's no downside to it.
I be counterspelling Hydro.
Painted. You should put that on
It's
Priesty.
1. Come on, man.
One? That time I did? Only one? Oh shit.
1 counter spell. You mages. Come on.
Ignore that whisper. Keep hitting
It's
the
more
wrong
on the
key.
polys, but yeah.
But that
I mean,
righteous
the
thing
melee
yeah.
can't really run in the fire just to kick to reposition the bomb.
No.
I mean, we can.
18-second version
But
of
it's
it.
not too bad. You get 1 or 2 ticks from
It's-
fire. It's
The ranged one,
survivable.
just whoever has aggro just has to hide behind the pillar. If it's the tank, it's easy, but it's not usually going to be us. It's going to be somebody else. Because, like Loader said, he can't really get threat on that mob when it's 20 yards away. So if a healer has it, short of him running out and single target taunting it and hitting it for like 5 seconds, like whoever has aggro just has to slightly move to get it to run in. I'm trying, if my ads die quick enough, I'm coming over there and I'm trying to taunt the melee ones over so you can easily deal with the ranged ones.
Grizz is offline.
Yeah, I think you just left Discord too.
Well, priesty healing, we can do it. It's just, it's gonna be rough. Strout is also, he had to go pick up his kid from a birthday party, so he's gonna be gone for like 10 minutes.
Priesty, Your raid healing, can you please watch Blazing's health here?
Watch Blazing what?
Health. Because I'm healing Loader and Lim.
Well, I'm swapping between the tanks. Just like 1 or 2 groups.
Okay.
You're doing loader and then yeah, somewhere not gonna have a beacon.
The way we were doing it earlier with Grizz was beacon on both of us beacon Lim. And it was enough healing with a little bit of tree hots.
I imagine something happened to him because he is not responding in Discord and he has disappeared, so.
All I know is that my friends killed 3 heals this fight. So it's more than enough.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. That's so alien.
Keep healing people.
You got boss, right?
I'll get boss.
Do we have battle resist for Tree or
Can we
anybody?
get 6-shot and then 6-shot can get Tree? Tree can get somebody? Or he doesn't have
No,
it?
Tree already got me.
Tree is down for 8.
Yeah, being done.
Avoid the rocks.
I also have had Salve. Who fucking using Salve?
Yo, you saw that recall,
I've been using it every time, but it still keeps coming back like it's getting
Who's tanking? Is it Lim?
Blazing.
I'm gonna get it.
No, it's blazing.
Drop.
Ads coming out.
Let me get some simple stuff.
I got fired up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sack you.
Greasy, can you go back Shadow right now?
Flare turn.
Oh my god, it's really cool. Bishop.
Close.
Judge unworthy.
Flare turn.
Flare. Malice.
DPS at all? That's the ads. I'm gonna try not to AoE these so you guys can get aggro.
I can't move.
I taught it once.
Flare turn.
Okay.
What? How was it a melee?
Judge unworthy.
No, it's 100 overkill.
Flare turn.
So you get it back before the enrage. I just don't keep it safe.
Still got 2 minutes 40 seconds.
Like execution sentence should be coming out soon. I don't does he use it in this phase? I haven't seen it.
He had. He used it once. It's coming out now. I'm gonna sack this.
Oh, that's bullshit. I thought it was off.
It's on Cappy. It's on Cappy.
Okay. It's back on me.
Yeah, you got 30 seconds to berserk. He will hit
2
like
minutes
a
over there.
motherfucker.
Got 2 minutes on my time.
Execution?
Oh, yeah, it does say 2 minutes there. Mine says 20 seconds.
It's 2 minutes left.
That's
Or
the old
minute.
timing.
Flare turn.
It's 2 minutes. You'll see 5%. So we'll see here in 2 seconds. Ads.
Nation, ads coming. Quietest.
Try not to cleave those immediately. Thanks.
Yeah.
Flare.
Turn.
Flip. Make sure when those start to die, just keep inching away. Try to bring those ads to the box cabbage.
Flare, turn.
Okay.
Please.
With Ashbringer, yep. You got 1 minute. Notice the shades are up, doing abilities. Try to dodge. See them. He will be berserked if you kill this. Jeez, you need to move. Where is he chasing? He's chasing me. Yeah.
Halfway through the time, 70% on boss damage.
Yep.
I'm down.
We'll get to see what happens when this goes off.
Watch hard.
Halfway through damage, about 15%.
There's a whirlwind. You got 5 seconds. 3,
Oh my god.
2, 1.
Just instant kill.
Yeah, instant kill.
I haven't shield walled.
Does it even register as damage, or does it just kill you?
That's damage.
Yo, Herod was moving faster than me.
That's the whole fight, guys. We saw everything. So the trick's gonna be keeping everybody alive to get to that phase, because we're gonna need all the DPS we can muster.
Yeah, that's the point.
Oh, 1 minute. I thought it was 30 seconds. It's 1 whole minute to do that. About 5.7 million.
Yeah, don't forget to switch to your real weapon. Excuse me. While we get out.
Hey there.
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah, you only need your stun weapon if you have a better one.
Fuck, Christy.
Try to get a couple more good pulls. I feel pretty confident, even if we don't get this tonight, that we could get this next week.
We get it tonight, we get an Ashburger.
No, you get an Ashbringer. But no, we get one too.
What's that? Last.
AK's got his looking for guild Pally with Ashbringer post ready to go. But yeah, when I died on that, I got comboed for 170 more health than I had.
Blade of Malice into melee.
Yep. So
But
not
it's
really
it
anything
was
you can do.
1
I
second
was
difference.
missing health. I was missing health. I don't know what from. I popped the flask in the middle of the fight. I was still only at 14k when I should have over 16.
I used Spirit of Redemption during the fucking Ashbringer phase. It actually helped me.
It's insanely good if you can pull that off, because you just don't use what, dispersion?
Yeah, I don't use Dispersion because I don't need mana. So I use Spirit of Redemption during the
I would
Ashbringer phase.
recommend that as well, Flagon, if you have it.
He did use it. Flagon
I didn't
used
take
it,
any
I think,
damage.
didn't he?
Yep.
Oh wait, Flagon is disc spec, so he can't use it.
Oh, yeah. You have to spec all the way down into it.
Eat the feast, guys. Eat the feast.
But instead, he can run pain suppression, which is also super good.
Yeah, because your feet, you don't need Dispersion at all.
Not really. I mean, most of that second phase, I was not taking that much. You guys were healing it instantly. It was just unlucky that I got...
And I was dead, too, because I got instant.
By the ad? Or
Yeah,
the first
I got hit with a flame thing from the mage and
I'll put my soulstone on the tree this time.
Yeah, put on the druid.
Reflex if you have them.
Who are the people who are dying? This crap. I got enough to hand one to most people. Really just giving it the DPS because I don't care if the healers do.
Can we remove Grizz from the party to make it a little easier for clicking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who else needs one of these holy things? Randy. Flagon
Nobody
Tanks don't
takes
really do.
any damage during that fucking third phase, though. It's just a tank.
No, it's just the tanks. I agree.
As long as the Quietus is aimed away from ranged, it's just
We get Strout back. It might help a lot.
I would, if we get to that phase, perfect. Everybody alive, full health, use it. But if there's any scuff at all, I would save it for our last attempt. Hopefully, Strout will be back. If we enter that phase with everybody alive, we will not die to enrage. It'll be to the Ashbringer, potentially, but it will not be to enrage. I did not realize they made it a 7-minute phase, not a 5-minute phase.
Can we get world buffs, sir?
Yeah, let me pop this.
Yeah, that Ashburn phase is the tanks.
See, now I have 16.4.
Should have 2 sets of that one.
Maybe it was my imp. Maybe my imp got bugged and it stayed here when the phase went over.
Sorry, Loader, I tried on that phase. On that attempt, it was tough.
That last attempt was very good though, guys.
We
Repeat that
pulled?
2 more times. Go.
Someone pulled.
I'm a priest at one.
I buffed myself. Why was he fucking cool?
We have a res.
How'd you talk back?
I didn't. I was just attacking.
You got it.
Don't stand back there if you can't dodge the candles. Alright,
He got
the
blinding.
next one on loader's side. Left. Your left. Square is right now. Yeah, kick on that word.
turn.
Guys, oh my god. Listen to me.
What if you gonna move to
It's too late. It's too late. They're already dead. I think he's gonna heal before the third one comes out. Drop drop the next one over where loader is. It has to be over there.
I did it.
Put it off where you get them. 2 seconds. 1 second. Got it. I know you took damage from it. It's the AoE tech killed you. Fires are also getting dropped too far outside the pillars, but we can't take the boss close to both sides. That was perfect. That fire was perfect. Yeah, at this point, it's like we're Don't stay behind the altar if you can't beat the candle boss.
The problem was we were stuck on the stun, and I was either gonna have to drop it in the back or get stunned, and I tried to get it around sidestepping, and it still caught me on the stun. So then I was wandering around back there.
What do you mean stun?
The blinding flash.
The
The blinding
light
flash.
was either try to run out facing him or try to sidestep it, and sidestepping it still got me stunned by the blinding light.
Yeah, you just have to strafe it while you're facing outward.
That's what I'm saying. It still caught me while I was strafing it because he was out of position.
Good day to you. See
I
ya.
couldn't walk sideways and not be looking at him because he moved over to towards the pillar where I was going to drop it off.
Rand, if you jump and turn and face away from him, you'll still run forward. You got time.
That's not something that's possible at this point.
How's everybody doing? Hmm?
Doing good.
We got 5%.
Fantastic.
Drastic improvement. Just can't mess
Showing
up the
progression
easier
with-
portions of the fight. It's harder to do that phase again.
I also had shitty timings that pull too.
Well, we need, this is probably the third pull to somebody's body pull. So be careful when you're running up there.
So one thing I noticed, the Magus casting that righteous fire bullshit is actually killing people because it's just so much more AoE damage. So I'm sure it's casting it from range.
It's hitting you guys because you are not
We are
behind.
trying to get it.
I am
Hydro got
taking
3
most
of
of
them.
them.
Cheese and I each got 2 of them.
Yeah.
If my ads are taken care of when I have the fires over there, my ads die, I'm easily able to pick them up without anybody getting aggro. It's just when I'm running around trying to pick shit up because there's mobs everywhere, then a healer's gonna get aggro for sure.
Oh, I'm
Put a
talking
frame
about
up
the
just in
cast.
case.
Oh, thank you very much, Loader. I'm talking about the casters, the mage casters. But they just need to be counterspelled, and I mean Iron Flame already covered it. So
Yeah, we are trying, but with a 30-second cooldown, there's usually one on each side, so it's ideal because that just means the interrupt is over.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever more than one on each side. I've seen double Ravager, I've never seen double Magus.
Yeah, there's not. Yeah, there's usually two up there.
wait, I just realized. Fuck, Chris is gone. No one's doing light. Cromfell, you doing light?
Yeah, I'm doing light.
Okay,
I've been
thank
doing
you.
light.
Thank you.
Unless the drought is back.
He is taking longer. He's at 15 rotting and taking that far. My fire resist is really low when I don't run Master Demonologist. That's fine.
Cloak enchant instead of dodge.
I have 34 out of 31 runes collected.
Class probably felt
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On those fires, try to err on the side of the middle towards the boss. You're going over those pillars. Right where I'm at right now. Fire on the no fire side.
Actually, I will. Just kidding.
boss, Loader, and Cappy with the ads. And then we'll still need that taunt for execution sentence potentially.
Helpful when I called out his casts or no?
They all hit the same thing, they just all hit
what
R.
the fuck, dude?
Did
Did it auto take it?
Well, I dropped a good flag.
So it won't port our bodies over there?
It just takes like 5 more seconds.
What the fuck just killed me?
Nice cleave.
No, you said you had your.
Already got muted.
I'm stunned and flared.
Yeah, just.
Like 3 DPS.
Oh yeah, there's so many dead. We should wipe it.
People are in
Just wait. Wait. So you should see the tank with the giant mark on this head. Don't stand on this side of the tank.
So, as soon as I took the D-res, it auto-spawned me outside and I had a flare. Or not a flare. Whatever the fire that you drop on the ground, I have one of those.
Oh yeah.
We
Yeah,
should be wiping
stop
if we
healing.
kill, like, a single death
Stop
base.
healing.
We have like no margin for error. We, like,
I was gonna
especially
try
blowing
again.
B-reses for nothing.
Stand in the fire.
Just go stand on the boss. He'll cleave and kill you all. I mean, we're getting to this point a little bit more consistently now, which is good. Got one more.
Still good. We got 2 days. Next week.
Pop your
everyone-
Zanza if you brought one.
That is true.
What can I do for you?
I brought 2 because tree.
Christy, do you have an extra shadow pot?
Shadow pot? What do you mean? Oh, shadow pot.
Shadow
Yeah,
power elixir?
yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Just used my last one.
Martyr. You probably martyred yourself to death.
Oh, it's GG, guys. Boss is bugged. GG.
Can't walk out.
What do you mean walk out? You land in a pit of doom.
Oh, you got on air.
I know, but like if everyone leaves the dungeon and walks back in, it resets. Did last week.
There's a bunch of ads just running around one side of people.
RIP my Zenza. RIP my Mark of the Dawn.
Yeah, right?
You already used it?
Of course. Why would you not use it?
We're not in the
If you're
boss room
inside,
yet?
walk out.
How do you walk out?
Die?
No, die. You die.
Tried to jump off the
Saying
ledge
if
there.
you ran in, don't release. Wait till the ship respawns. Alright, it is a
Just
reset.
despawn.
Hell.
RIP my stamina.
Means somebody released when we were wiping pretty early and ran in the dungeon before it reset. I think that's what happened to us
No,
last time. too.
someone tried to fucking DI me. Don't do that. Just die.
That could be it.
How are you?
Might have been the DI. I don't know.
See you.
I mean, that's not your bad. That's Blizzard's bad for having a bugged fight. That
Multi-dollar company.
it's not the first time that has happened. So
No.
We all like to joke about that, but I'm pretty sure there's like 10 people working on Discord.
I doubt there's even that much right now. They aren't
Right
developing
now, there's
anything else.
probably 0 people.
I'm
Whoever's
sure there's
doing the
one
hot
dude.
fixes. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
there's
probably
one
have a
dude
couple
in
people
my
that they'll
office
pull
or
off of
something.
other projects to bug fix and stuff.
It's definitely
What
not a
they
dev team
haven't
of
done
one.
is they haven't started doing the Wrath of the Lich King 5% every month Warcraft supplies, because we don't know.
Thank you, Christy.
They said that they're going to do that. Oh, wait. 6.
They're waiting on us.
Oh my god, my flask just fell off.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is week 5 because we got a double token and turned in this week. Double chalice or whatever. 4 from the first 4 weeks and then 5 and 6 for this week. As much as I can.
Can you consolidate the groups a little bit better for phase 2, please? You just stick me wherever. Like, doesn't matter where I go. Put tree in group 4 maybe.
Also, if we're getting, by the way,
No. Nope.
Cal, if we're getting anybody up for the last phase, it should probably be.
Nope. It needs to be Flagon. Flagon needs to be there.
Who has a B-res up this bowl? There's no soulstone.
I soul stunned Priesty.
Oh, it just came off cooldown. Okay, I'll put one on tree. No, I got 4 minutes 50 seconds, so I'll probably use it in the fight.
Big shot has a B-res.
Did you make it?
Six shot has his pass the poll, put your game faces on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, dragon.
The boss. So.
Way too many ads.
GG's tonight, guys. We
Fires
got
has
close.
dropped. Better spots. And I can't have to taunt the boss. Did that, and then ad came and smacked Flagon.
Well, what are we doing? Sunday Nax again?